early in the first half when the Chiefs were struggling a bit and losing to the 49ers. They fumbled deep in 49ers territory, and Travis Kelce comes up, starts yelling at his head coach, Andy Reid, bumps him, and about knocks him over. Now,
the head coach?
The head coach, Andy Reid. He's an older dude. You know, he's a big guy, but he is an older dude, and some people are like, come on, man. In fact, one of the other Chiefs players came up and kind of walked Travis Kelce away to separate the two. Not that Andy Reid was barking back. Andy Reid's just trying to do his job, and a bad thing had happened, and Travis Kelce's like, I should have been in the game.
He wasn't even looking. I mean, Kelce went up to him and checked him, and the guy did visibly fall back a little bit.
Yeah, he knocked him a bit to the side, and he did kind of start to fall, but after the game, Andy Reid let him off the hook. He said, he just came over and gave me a hug. He just wanted to be on the field. He wants to play. There's nobody I get better than I get him. He's a competitive kid. He loves to play, and he makes me feel young. And Travis Kelce is like, Coach asked us to speak our minds. I just want to let him know how much passion I have for this team and how I view things.
Speak your mind. Don't body check me.
That's what he had to say. But some of the Swifties, they were watching. One of them tweeted out with the video of Travis Kelce coming up saying, and just like that, I am suddenly less excited about Travis Kelce. You don't get to ape up someone all aggressive like that just because you're frustrated. Taylor, my darling, my dove, my lamb, this is a big red flag.
I'm going to tell you, too, man, it wasn't just Swifties not agreeing with how Travis Kelce handled himself. I get it. I'm already seeing the comments. Passion, you don't get it, Bird. You never played football. I get organized sports. I played sports my entire life. It doesn't matter. You cannot body check or push or touch your coach like that. I think he was 100% wrong. And if anyone wants to say I'm wrong, I'd love to debate you.
Okay.
Defend it. Defend it. Look, I get the passion. But if you can't control yourself checking somebody when all those people are watching, you got to keep it together, my man. Okay. Denny's, you saw it. What did you think?
I did. I personally didn't think it was a very good look either. I mean, mainly because the coach wasn't even looking. He got checked not looking, and then he got blasted by Kelce. I mean,
yeah. I get it. You're competitive.
I've seen them yell at coaches before.
That's different
That's
to me.
different than putting the hands on them.
Now, here's some of the comments coming in defending Travis Kelce. He says, the whole thing with him and Coach Reid is ridiculous. He has heart. He's a very passionate player. He wanted to be in the game. Give me the ball. The media loves a hero, but they also love a failure even more. Travis Kelce has got heart. Let it go. There was no bad blood. The Chiefs fought for their win. Viva Las Vegas. And you got to fight for your right to party.
Nobody's saying he doesn't have heart. Nobody's saying he's not passionate. What people are saying is he handled it the wrong way in front of a lot of people. Look, you can't defend it. You can defend the passion. You can defend the heart. I'm gonna body check Kevin when I don't.
I agree with him.
We're just as passionate in here.
I mean, that is a coach. You can't be doing that to the coach.
He's an older guy too. Let's say he did hit him and that guy falls over.
It could happen. I mean, look, to me, football is a violent sport. You signed up for it. You're out there on the field. You understand what's going on. Travis Kelce got too amped. He shouldn't have bumped him. Probably didn't mean to. If you would have said, hey, you're going to almost knock him over, I'm sure he would have tried to withstand the impact. He was trying to be verbal out there, and look, it's a very emotional game, so I don't see it as a red flag. I don't think the person you are on the field necessarily is the person you are off of the field, because people sometimes flip the switch. You look, for instance, at Christian Wilkins. That dude is so mild-mannered and just easygoing and funny, but he gets on the field. He even says that. He flips a switch. He is a smack talker. He gets in people's faces. He gets in fights. That's not something you're going to see him doing walking around on Las Olas.
I can tell you what, Christian Wilkins won't be checking his coach because Christian Wilkins got respect like that. I'm sorry, man. You don't do that. I don't care what anyone tells me. You do not body check an old dude like that. I don't care how much passion you got.
Okay, well, let people sound off right now. Do you think Travis Kelce's behavior on the field last night in the Super Bowl is a major red flag for Taylor Swift? Is this a bad sign for their relationship, and she needs to maybe think about that and process what he did on the field in terms of their relationship?
And let's not get it twisted. I'm not trying to say Swifties are right. All I'm saying is he was wrong in that moment. I'm seeing people saying he was right in that moment.
Yeah, that's what people are saying.
And I'm 100% saying
they're saying it's
I
part
disagree.
of the game. They're saying like injuries, like everything that goes into it, you know what you're getting into, you sign up for it. It is just a part of tackle football.
Yes, for the
those kind of interactions.
For the players.
Silky in the KBJ TV chat says he desperately needs anger management therapy. So disrespectful too. One text says, I agree with Jaybird. That's just out of line. You can't act that way. It is a definite sign and insight into his character and personality.
Well, then anybody that has passion about something, that means what? Just because you have a lot of passion and you want to being a part of whatever you're part of, if you don't get your way, you get to body check somebody.
Yeah, I hear you. Canadian Bacon said, he didn't really body check him. He grabbed his arm saying, put me back in. It's totally being embellished.
I don't know, man. Maybe body check might be a little strong. I just feel like he didn't see him, and he kind of bumped him to the point where he lost his balance.
It looked to me like he was trying to get into his face so hard that's kind of what knocked him over. It wasn't a shove or anything to that nature. It was just, hey, I want you to see my face, and trying to get his face into his face is what kind of caused that.
Whatever. He touched the dude.
Another comment says, Travis Kelce, poor little baby, throwing a temper tantrum. Coach should have clipboarded him. Chris G said, what Travis Kelce did was wrong, but you would be hard-pressed to find a coach that doesn't want that type of passion in players on his team. And that was, in a sense, what the coach was saying at the end. Andy Reid.
I mean, I don't agree with the Swifties saying it's a red flag. I don't think he's going to be doing that to her. I'm just saying, I just saw so many people defend it, saying Travis Kelce was right to be doing that. And I'm over here saying that's 100% wrong.
And Nurse Schmidt, she says, look at all the sideline coaches. I saw several altercations between players on the field. And if you do watch football, it's not anything that's, oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Altercations
happens a good bit.
You can have altercations. I ain't saying that.
Yeah, there's a lot of yelling, screaming, a lot of emotions that happen on the side of a football field.
Totally get it.
And one text says, I love Denny's amazing football insights. More. He does really break down the game so well. Yeah. Maybe one of these years Denny's could call a Super Bowl. That would be fantastic.
It would be amazing.
That'd be absolutely amazing. So we asked the question, what do you think? Is Travis Kelce's behavior towards his coach during the Super Bowl a red flag for Taylor Swift? Swifties were tweeting that out last night. They think it is. 62% of people agree with the Swifties. They say it is a red flag. 38% only say no.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was
I'm surprised it's that lopsided.
It's not a good look.
Huh. Okay, I thought it was going to go the other way.